Coffee is a big thing for those who love it. And if you're a Starbucks coffee lover like me, you will never stop making this delicious coffee drink at home using this original recipe. In today's episode of Food Basics Reinvented, I'm gonna show you how to make in less than 1 minute the Starbucks Caramel Frappuccino that is absolutely delicious. Stay tuned. If you really want to enjoy this cold coffee drink before it starts melting, you will have to prepare everything before actual blending, which takes about 30 seconds to blend once all ingredients are prepared. First off, get your trusty blender. And what I mean by a trusty blender is a machine that's powerful enough to crush ice in a few seconds. Because if you use a blender that doesn't have enough power, you will have to blend longer to crush the ice. And the longer you blend your coffee drink, the more it becomes liquidy, not slushy. Now you need to connect your blender to the mains. And that might seem obvious, but believe me, I have tried to blend a ton of drinks, smoothies and juices before realizing that power was not connected. The base for this cold drink is ice. So start with 1 heaped cup of ice cubes. Now open your fridge and get some delicious whipping cream and half cup of 2% milk. This is the perfect milk for this recipe, and it's actually what Starbucks uses for making frappuccinos. But if you prefer 1%, 3%, or even lactose-free, go ahead and use half cup of your favorite milk. To make this coffee drink more delicious, you will need caramel sauce and caramel syrup. Most of these ingredients are available at Starbucks stores, and they sell them so you can make your own coffee drink whenever you want and get the same amazing flavor every time you make it. Prepare your measuring spoons, and since you're making a coffee drink, don't forget to have 2 shots of cold espresso handy. A standard 1 shot of espresso is 40 ml of coffee, so for this recipe you will need a total of 80 ml of coffee. You can also use any strong brew you have, or just buy Starbucks concentrate from your local grocery store and you're good to go. Now to the real action. Start by adding the ice cubes into the blender jar. Then add the half cup of milk, followed by 3 tablespoons of caramel sauce and 1 tablespoon of Starbucks caramel syrup. If your caramel syrup comes in a bottle with a pump, a tablespoon of the syrup equals to 2 shots from a standard Starbucks or Torani Pump. Add the 2 shots of espresso, close the lid, and mix on high speed for 20 to 30 seconds max. If you want to add more texture to the Frappuccino, you can add a pinch of xanthan gum. But I don't think it's necessary to add any texture enhancer to my Frappuccino, so I will skip the xanthan gum step and jump to the part where I get to enjoy my coffee drink. Now that the Frappuccino is blended, get a Starbucks cup and lid for the full Starbucks experience. Add a drizzle of caramel sauce in the cup to maximize flavor and to add an amazing look to the final coffee drink. Pour the Frappuccino in the cup and top with a big swirl of whipping cream. I love whipping cream, so be generous and make a big swirl. It really makes a big difference in your cup. Finish with more delicious caramel sauce on top and close the lid and use a green straw to complete your Starbucks homemade coffee experience. And there you have it, guys. A very refreshing, super delicious Starbucks Caramel Frappuccino at your home in less than 1 minute. This truly is the Starbucks Caramel Frappuccino. It's so rich in flavor and super refreshing. And that's why it's one of my top 10 favorite coffee drinks of all time. I hope you like this episode. Please try this recipe and tell me your opinion in the comments below or on Food Basics Reinvented Facebook and Instagram pages. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of my new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bon appetit!